You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE. We originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me, man. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover, 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 cover me, cover me. Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover, 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 cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover, 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 the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover, cover, cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me, man. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus,
Truer words were never spoken.
Yes, it's a special Thursday the 4th of December. The year is racing towards its end, but we'll catch up with it. I want to take the time today. Well, after I do this, I'll talk about what I have to talk about. But I want to welcome each and everyone to the village. This is Uncle Tommy. We have Professor Wall Street and COP going to be joining us a little bit later. Meanwhile, we're going to get the show started, aren't we?
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for being here with us. It's appreciated that you spend the time with us, that you took the time out to spend the time with us as we get on with Thursdays in the Village. I first want to, before I do anything else, send out my condolences to the Curtin family. Keith Curtin, a good brother from another mother that I knew from a young toddler. He made his transition, and today was his interment. So condolences to the Curtin family. What a loss. But God has a bigger plan for him, so we have to celebrate his life. Before we continue, let me play this one to remind us that the other is still the goal.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain. The left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more lies. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We try a dirty blood shit, I had the toxic, I had the poor boys and all the excuses. I had the no water, I had the stretching of the dollar and the love. No left foot, right foot, again. No more shuttle, no more train, no more plane. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more life. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. We're St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're tired of your Ralph. Bye bye, go with Raleigh and Maturo. No lies, no promises, no suffering again. Bye bye, Ralph. Woo!
Bye bye, and welcome, Mr. COP. Welcome to the village.
Good night to you, Uncle Tommy. You hear me clearly, Uncle Tommy?
Clear as Rio Claro.
Well, that is very good. We see that I
How
have
have you
better
been?
quality. We see that I have better quality service.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yes.
Earlier I was talking about a man from your town, from Marabella, that was interned today. His name is Keith Curtin.
Keith Curtin. I never hear that name, but I will say condolences to the family too. And when one gone, Uncle Toby, 100 babies born.
Well, let's hope
And
that we're keeping up with the replacements, because there was a push to lessen the world's population recently. I don't know if it took root or had the devastating effect that it should have had.
Nah, they can't stop that, man. They can't stop that. They gonna try what they want. That nature, that's God work. That's God work. They can't stop that. Uncle Tommy. But when one go and rest in peace, but hundreds come after, and that is the cycle of life. And we
Well, I know you were celebrating life in a different way last couple of days. How did the birthday arrangements go?
Well, everything was good and humble and quiet and peaceful and loving and caring and kind-hearted and trustworthy, and it was just everything that nice.
Yes, indeed.
Everything that nice.
Well,
yeah, accept it. Is that what your children growing, Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, and they go fast too, because time waits on no one.
Not like how we take years to grow.
No,
I know myself.
Guess what?
I know myself in the same image. 40 years now, and me again older. And I see they just grow just so 2-3 years. You know, we'll get a height size and age from.
Trust me, it's the same process year after year, generation after generation. It's just as at one point in your life it seems to go slow, and at another point it seems to go too fast.
Yeah, that's the cycle of life. Let me say good afternoon. I'm gonna say good afternoon and good night to the listeners of WZYE 95.9 FM. Good night, and welcome to the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Uncle Tommy, Mr. COP, and Professor Wall Street in the village, and we expect all the members of the village to come out. We expect the whole family to come out. Tobago, good night to you. Monica Ramkisoon, good night to you. Miss Santa Cruz, good night to you. Susan Lochan, good night to you. Judy Ali, good night to you. Reporter, good night to you. KFC, good night to you. The whole of the B-Town crew, good night to you all. And good night to everyone that locked on WZYE 95.9 FM. To Professor Wall Street and the family, good night to you. And to Uncle Tommy and the family, good night to you. Good night to all the families and them that locked on WZYE.
To your family too.
We're going to have a family-oriented program tonight. We're going to speak our mind. You know that song you played just now over there? That No Left Foot Right Foot, Bye Bye Ralphie. You know that's a hit. You know that is a hit, Tommy.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that is a hit. You know, the only time I will come out for Carnival is if they're playing them song. If they're playing that song, they're playing Wall Street song, they're playing Bye Bye Penny. All them songs, I go come out for Carnival.
I hear you.
Because those are the songs they're supposed to be playing for Carnival, not jump and wave and wine and drink rum and play the fool on the road. That's not Carnival.
Anyway, as we get older, tastes change. But when we're young, we're just like them.
I agree with that 100%. So who we have first tonight? On the chat?
Volsang was first in the chat tonight.
Yes, I know that's what I see. I see that. Volsang, let me ask them people who want to come first. What let us do for me? Time I let get a notification or let us go on the chat one time and text in, because Uncle Tommy, I just say I will surprise them people them. I will come first and they go say, hey, look, COP over here first. You know, I can't get to do that, Uncle Tommy.
Oh, well, you could try. Keep trying.
It doesn't make sense I try because from the time I go on it, I've seen them first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, and I've seen about 20 something of them done. So I can never get first. It don't make sense. Like I had to tell Wall Street.
It don't make sense.
I had to tell Wall Street, like I feel I had to text something quiet by itself and tell Wall Street when they send in the notification, just give me a hint now. So I go, as it come, I go just send it one time. Feel like we gotta rob them Uncle Tommy to come first. Because many times I want to come first, and that's the only time I will go on the Twitter.
In second position, we had Keith.
Yeah, that's true too.
Keith, what's his last name here now? Trying to figure out Keith's last name.
Good night to you, Keith. That ain't nothing. You know you Godfather. You don't have to say your last name. Keith, good night to you. And to the family.
And Phantom was third.
Phantom, good night to you.
A special thank you to all of those WZYE new subscribers that helped us to get to 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that before the new year, we will have 25,000 subscribers. Before the new year, we're going to have 25,000 subscribers. And that is when WZYE will say thank you, thank you, thank you. Always saying thank you now, but I seen 25,000 subscribers, Uncle Tommy. Before the new year. Quarter of a century, I seen that. Yeah, the love we so to take good care of we, especially on WZYE. That is not a PNM slang. That is a human slang.
I see Mr. Santa Cruz was third in the chat.
Yeah, Mr. Santa Cruz always want to come first. Mr. Santa Cruz, you get to come first tonight at all.
Mr. Santa Cruz, she's a busy woman.
Yeah, I agree with that. With their representation and TTT, the future of this country will benefit from their representation and what they do on that media station. Jump high or jump low, they could say what? She will make us proud. I believe that, Uncle Tommy.
I hear you. At fourth, we have Tara Brandon.
Good night to you, Tara Brandon.
And we have Uranus McFarlane after that.
Mr. McFarlane, good night to you. You and your family have a good night.
Uranus is probably a female. Who you show after that? Mr. Intellectual after that.
Good night to you, Mr. Intellectual. Mr. Intellectual is a loyal. Everybody's loyal, but he's a loyal one. What I admire about him when they see how he getting problem over here, he just jump fast. He said, nah, let me go and assess COP. I love him for that. Yeah, helping COP, helping WZYE.
Yeah, by the way, if you want to call in, you can call in at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. The lines are open. Pretty soon, Professor Wall Street is going to be in. His number is 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. But you have to wait for him to come in first.
And look at started sending. Look at sending all the Christmas. Look at sending all the Christmas greetings, all your birthday greetings. Or look at shout out somebody, all your friends, all your family at WZYE. This Christmas time, I know will have plenty of people to tell Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all them things. All you can do it through WZYE. And don't afraid to send voice note. Reporter, good night to you.
Good night, reporter. I haven't been hearing much from KFC lately. KFC, are you there?
KFC are wrong, man. I sure go hear KFC tonight, man. KFC when I abandon the friend. If it's one thing, KFC when I abandon the friend. Yeah. KFC is a supporter of WZYE. But you know how it is be, Uncle Tommy? At times you just be free and times you just be busy. At times you can talk and times at times you can talk. At times you cannot talk.
KFC took the cue.
He took the cue.
Let's hear what he has to say.
It are things you can say, it are things you cannot say at WZYE.
KFC, welcome. Welcome home.
Good night, my comrade COP, Professor Washington and Uncle Tommy.
Good night, sir.
Professor Washington and Uncle Tommy and COP. I was in my right side, it is now.
What's on your mind?
So I'm back to my right side. I take my treatment and I'm back on track again.
We appreciate you.
The good work at you and see you keep on this fire blazing. Let's rock back and take it in the program. We don't understand about time. I try to make you and sharing and loving. Some will love you and some will love you. But all we have, we'll try to help all the unfortunate all day. We'll go there and feed the homeless and the poor and the needy. Do something good. The New Year start off nice. So we'll start watching the Uncle Tommy and COP. KFC is back to take your medication and back on the right track. Right.
Thank you for doing the right thing, KFC. And COP gives you a big round of applause for that.
Yeah, that is the original round of applause. 10 out of 10 too. Not just a round of applause. 10 out of 10 too. Stand up for equal rights and justice. He stand up for truth and he stand up for his family. That is what I admire about him. Stand up for his family.
What else is on your mind this minute, Mr. COP?
Well, Uncle Tommy, I still on the radar. I still on the radar issue. And I really don't understand. I know when Professor Wall Street come in, he go have the clips on them to show. So we can go with the radar issue for now. I find them making a political issue. I think they're making a political issue of a safety for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. When they're supposed to already... Go ahead.
Yeah, what does a radar do? A radar does surveillance.
And where I want to go with this, where I going with this is based on the remarks coming from Keith Rowley when he had no place to cook the whole news conference to speak on behalf of the citizens of this country. He was fast and out of place. And today we have a radar, and I will say it's because of him Tobago had was to get a radar. When Keith Rowley could have gone on a news conference and expose our oil industries and platform and thing out in the waters and telling the population and telling the world that we don't have no security over there. It are no Coast Guard watchman and that and all these things. And we don't get about 3-4 threats already from Venezuela. Whilst we never threaten Venezuela. We never threaten Venezuela. All the threat we get is from Venezuela. And Keith Rowley was, in my view, and that is how I see it, one who listens to the news, in my view, how I look at it, he was telling Venezuelans and them, or any criminals, all our badge and them exposed, all our everything over there exposed. We don't have no security, we don't have no proper security for the energy sector over here. So even though they're saying the Prime Minister order and wanted that, I gotta give you 10 out of 10. Because if with that radar, if the pelt a stone in the sky to come across over here, that radar will pick it up. If 2 Batty Mamsel making love in the air coming to Trinidad, that radar will pick it up. If they want to be ignorant and violent and send any rocket launcher on us, that radar will pick it up and stop it.
We have another call. Let's take this call.
Take the call, Uncle Tommy.
Mr. Intellectual. Mr. Intellectual.
Blessed evening.
Blessed evening to you too.
Uncle T, COP, and Brother Wall Street, wherever he is.
Yes. Make a contribution, my friend.
They say
and thank you for
curry
calling.
mango. Wall Street eating curry mango
Most
and
welcome.
bust up shut up.
Mr. COP.
Go, brother.
I have an issue with that radar thing, you know.
Go ahead. State your case.
We giving it a little too much
too much oxygen.
Hype.
Too much oxygen.
Yeah. Because think about this, right? If we're really concerned about national security, you think we would want to expose our national security apparatus to the world? Our strategies that we have for the criminals and for everybody else who's doing the mischief? I just asking you all to think about this, right? If you're interested in the security of this nation, you want national security people to come and expose everything outside in the open?
Absolutely not.
That what Penny accent.
So if we have somebody who putting themselves up as the alternative government, and that's their attitude, right? How can that bring us to some sense of security if they want everything exposed? You think if we put them in power, they're going to keep us safe?
What
their track record, they have shown
what did they do?
That they cannot keep the nation safe.
What did they do for the last 9.5 years?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They were in their turn, they were able to keep the nation safe. They're coming out to want to expose the nation to the threats. Right? And we must condone that. Next thing, the book. All of us suddenly get a conscience about old people and poor people. That they're going to tax them now. And the pensioners and them, he never get them a raise, a pay or nothing. For the past 9 years, he never helped none of them. Not even 1 cent he put on the pension. Right? But he's studying now if them have a house and they're renting a room, them is a landlord, so they have to go and pay tax. you understand what is going on, right?
Yeah, he all of a sudden he cares about expenses.
Yeah.
Even though he raised gas 6 times and nobody rioted, and he laughed about it.
So he now studying how much money the pensioners and them got to pay, how much money the poor people and them got to pay. But when he was there, he didn't care about that. Everybody, excepting the businessmen, the rich folks and them, didn't have to pay nothing. You understand? You see how hypocrite them fellas and them is? And the stupid population lapping up that and still talking that. Anyhow, I'll leave it there for now. Till later we will talk something different.
Appreciate you. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
Good night to you, Professor Wall Street.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night and welcome, Professor.
Good night, Tommy. Good night, COP. Good night to all the listeners of WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, it's always a pleasure to be here in the village. You know, today was
it's a pleasure having you here in the village with us.
Yeah, today was a splendiferous, marvelous tremendous day. And every day above dirt is a great day. Still, where you going, brother?
Well, I cool, quiet, humble, thinking positive, not negative. Try to be cool, calm, and collective, Professor Walsheed. And everything just calm and quiet. In the village with the family, with the village family. It's a pleasure to be amongst the village family, you know. When I look after, I see 8,000, I say, well, right, that's a loving, caring, kind-hearted, trustworthy family. So it's just nice to be among the family, the village family.
Yeah, correct is right.
Amounts are educator. Amounts are educator, Uncle Tommy. It's a pleasure for me.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure for both of us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for me. Though you're a lawyer now.
Tommy.
Well, all right, I'm taking that.
Tommy, I see.
Yes.
I see you had a new first person in, boy.
Yes, indeed. Volsang.
What time Volsang came in?
I have to. It didn't commit
Okay,
to memory.
no, that's all right. That's okay. Yeah. Which doctor were you? Who is that? Which doctor TT were you? Good evening, Professor Walker's uncle. Which doctor were you joining us from? Which doctor were you? That Tommy and CP, that's new. He's new.
Yeah, that new.
I think I've seen which doctor before, and I don't know why it seemed to ring a bell.
Oh.
We seeing a lot of new people and them, and I want them new people and them to send voice note, take the number and call in too. Well, I'm only want to tell Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsh and Mr. COP, compliment of the season self. Take up all your phone and do that. Send all them new callers and send voice note. Be on the chat. Press the notification bell. Yeah. And everything you'll get.
Elsie Lacan. She sound like she knew too, you know. Elsie Lacan. That sound like a new name too, you know. Yeah, that's a new name.
Send a voice note if you're new.
Yeah. But you know, Tommy and COP, did you all hear what the former Grenadian senator disrespect our prime minister? I give him donkey of the day. Right? I didn't want to go wrong with, but I can't believe. And the sad thing is, COP and Tommy, is that them fellas and them, they didn't realize what has happened when you disrespect Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Visasa. They didn't realize what has happened.
Especially the Queen of the Pack of the Caribbean.
Correct is right. Either they didn't realize what happened, or they must get news out of Trinidad and Tobago. One or the other.
I feel it's tribal thinking.
You think so?
Yeah, it's tribal thinking.
I wouldn't doubt you on that either.
But explain that a little more. When you talk about tribal thinking, what exactly you're saying?
I believe many of the you can say most of the Caribbean leaders them is more African descent. They don't like the Indian woman is the leader of one of the richest Caribbean islands. I think they don't like that. I feel the amount of money Trinidad government give to the Caribbean islands and them, nearly all of them party red. And then believe the red had to stay right over there, the red is the power now. They just tell themselves the Trinidad and Tobago should have a black prime minister. They don't want to see somebody who to represent the country. That's how I look at it to them. Tribal thinking. We reach nowhere. We reach nowhere with that. And that's how I see those. That's how I see it.
You know, it's interesting that you say that, because you didn't even know right, the color or the ethnicity of the guy. And what it seemed to be happening is that most of them appears to be P&M leaning in their thinking, right? P&M leaning in their thinking. So here we have the former Senator Chester Humphrey of Grenada disrespecting Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar. You understand? And these guys have to understand, when you disrespect the leader of the Caribbean, right, it has come back to haunt you. It has just come back to haunt you. But I don't even know if I want to play the video. So
yeah, I hear it. So I want to hear the video.
Yeah.
I feel many of them outside they want to hear that too.
Yeah. Chris, let me see. Chris Suku. Good night, Professor Walsh. You can come on the chat. This is Charmaine from Queens. All right, Charmaine from Queens, New York. Charmaine, how you doing? Charmaine, boy. Charmaine with a C. It's a Charmaine with a S and Charmaine with a C. Welcome.
Good night to you, Charmaine from Queens.
Ramleo said, I pray that the Almighty Lord continue to bless the village for bringing to us informative program. I just see something come up on my phone there, folks. I'm going to check on it. Because you know why we on the program, there's all kind of breaking news we just get. Let me see what this is here. Let me see what this is. You know, we like to bring all the breaking news. Let me see what's this one here. Let me try this one. I see something come up with the Prime Minister. Something come up with the Prime Minister. Oh, no, let me see that. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here it is here. All right. Okay. So I just get it there. All right, there we go. Let me go to some breaking news there. Yeah, we gonna do that. You know, it's interesting that the P&M propagandists want to try to pass off on the people the spaghetti theory. If you all know what is the spaghetti theory, is that what the P&M propagandists do is throw spaghetti up on the wall and see what will stick. We call it the spaghetti theory. But the problem is, none of these spaghetti does stay on the wall. All of them just fall down. Well, here's the breaking news. The Honorable Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar met today with the Refinery Reactivation Committee to review the latest developments on restarting the Petrochin refinery. The Prime Minister reaffirmed her commitment to transparency, national benefit, and ensuring that Trinidad and Tobago advances with a refinery plan that truly serves our people. Further updates will be shared as discussion progress. You see? That information could be shared with the general public. That is not information from a security perspective. You understand? And that is what the Prime Minister does. When the information needs to be shared to the public, she shares it. So now people can know that even though the P&M government under Rowley, right, shut down the refinery, this government promised that they will restart the refinery. And COP and Tommy, I want to ask you all a question. I want to ask the people in the chat a question. COP and Tommy, all you remember the propagandists of the P&M was talking all kind of thing about the 10%? What happened to the 10%?
Promise made, promise kept.
Oh,
they feel shame. They're feeling shame. And it's one of them. It's one of them Rasta. That Rasta woman is to be on the 91.9 fighting. Give me 4%. Give me 4%. I wonder if she glad she gets you a PSA. I wonder if she glad she getting 10% now.
I wonder
if she glad.
Makes you
love
wonder.
Love a party to give you nothing, and condemn the party that give you everything. Sick. The sick. You see that refinery when I want to open back?
Yeah.
That's hotting. That anytime that refinery open, PNM never come in power. PNM never come back in power. The PNM dead. Anytime that refinery open back.
Oh, COP, Caribbean Soul says the PSA hater.
Yeah, the PSA hater. That do something. Let me talk the thing. Let me talk lies. Let me talk lies. Let me be racial. Let me be tribal. Let me be racial. Let me be tribal, and let me be irrelevant.
Yeah.
And that's the nature of the program.
But COP, she talk nothing about the PSA lately, boy. What does she?
Shame. I hear the son telling them, "Mommy, you was quarreling so much for 4%. Quarreling for 4%. Look, the government get 10% now. What you was quarreling for that 4% for? You find the UNC? You find the UNC and Tanti Kamala going good? She vexed with his son, quarreling with his son for saying that, for telling she the truth. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the little children are wrong. Telling she that. They should be ashamed of themselves.
They should be ashamed. Yeah. But let me listen. Let me listen to Chester Humphrey. Listen to what he had to say. Watch it. I saw you film, you know. I saw you film. He go regret he ever disrespect our prime minister.
I'm glad they give him donkey of the week too.
Yeah. Donkey of the week. Of the week.
He face look like the thing behind the donkey.
Donkey of the week. So listen to him. Listen to this fella.
It would be a grave mistake for the government of Grenada to facilitate an invasion of Venezuela, because this is what the United States is planning on the most flimsiest of ideas, of reasons about fighting drug cartels. The Caribbean, going back many, many years ago, T.A. Marichaux had always been seen. Every prominent Caribbean politician, except a recent drunk, have declared the Caribbean to be a zone of peace, because the Caribbean has had a history of military operations going back to colonial times and the pirates and all of that stuff. To come now to facilitate the invasion of a sovereign country by a country that has financed a genocide in the face of the world looking at that genocide that's unfolded in Gaza, to now take the military assets of that state in order to facilitate the invasion would be a historic disaster. Now we are beginning to understand why it is the U.S. single out.
Well, you hear that, fella? Donkey of the week, eh? Donkey of the week. You understand? Caribbean Soul, you're right. Is PNM all up the island, you know? It's one set of PNM. You understand?
PNM mine all them leaders and them. PNM mine all them leaders and them, and mine all them politicians and them in the Caribbean. That they can't tell you the kind of money this country had.
Yes, semantics. And I go leave Anil to deal with them. Anil go deal with them. But we starting here with Donkey of the Week. Donkey of the Week, boy.
I only a piano property in Trinidad from AGC. I only a piano AGC also.
Sharon Vicky said donkey of the year. Yeah, donkey of the year. You give him donkey of the year. Yeah. Yeah, he's donkey of the century.
And yes, you have to classify the lady by. Yes, you have to classify the lady. The name that is used.
Yeah. Disrespectful.
Who you calling drunk?
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
But you see, COP,
you could see you
could
could
see
see
out, yeah?
You could see the wrongdoings in that. You could see the wrongdoing in the face.
Yeah, but you see these guys on them. These guys on them. I wonder which party he was in, boy. I said I find that out, you know. Which party? Anyway, I really want to spend time.
He shouldn't be in no party.
I really want to spend time on that fella, to be honest with you. But I ain't gonna really make no sense, yeah? But we have to call them out. We have to call them out as they see it. Prasad Ram, not welcome. Yeah?
And my calling out is just a racist way. Yeah, I see it as a racist statement.
Yeah. So Professor Mr. Intellectual says, Pro, why don't you call him by his correct name? What do they call a donkey? Okay, man.
Well, I hear.
Yeah. You know, to me, you fella, you are so disrespectful. You understand? You know, when you all think about it, yeah, the kind of disrespect Prime Minister Kamala Prasad to put up with, it is unbelievable, you know. But I'm telling you all, and I say it over and over, she's April 22nd, I am April 20th. We are accustomed to getting those kind of low blows, sub-basement blows, right? And we understand it, and she understands it very, very, very well, right? Look.
And them low blow, this come from underknowledged people, yeah? And underknowledged people is always target knowledgeable person.
Correct.
In nasty words.
Yeah, let me take this call. Beulah, welcome.
Hello, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Beulah.
Mr. Professor.
Good night, dear.
And COP.
How are you doing, Beulah?
Good night,
I'm good. I know. Good night. I just watching this guy here on TV who all post up there.
Yeah.
That man passing out a place to call my Prime Minister drunk.
Correct is right. Yeah.
That man passing out a place to call she drunk. Who doesn't drink?
Yeah, he's a donkey.
Eh?
He's a donkey, man.
Passing out a place, and you know what I noticed now? This is, and I agree with COP. That is a racist thing he did there. And I just get angry for that because I just read between the line with these people. I just look stupid, but I ain't do this, you know. I just listen to the figure of speech. And you see women them that, you know, tried for Maduro and posting up Auntie Cam's house and to assassinate she and thing like that. Man, they should be put in jail for forever and throw the key too. And Uncle Tommy, this is not a racist statement, but let me ask you something. Yes, there are people of every race who may not like Kamala, but they wouldn't come out and say things like that. They will hear the shoo-shooing behind closed doors, and they could talk among themselves about it. But why it is always African making these videos about our Indian Prime Minister? That is pure race. And I don't want to hear anybody tell me anything otherwise. That's pure race. And it's only Africa. When you're watching Facebook, you're watching TikTok, it's Africans going against this lady, this poor Indian lady who trying she best, she uttermost best to make Trinidad and Tobago better and happier and safer for this country, for the people. They're talking about the radar and all. This Penelope Beckles, this Marvin, this ugly man, this guy is calling man, the bullfrog man. And the rebels just call him bullfrog. Cold pot man. Yeah, and the rebels call him that. Yeah, why it is all of them have a problem with Auntie Kamala and you know, God bless Jeremy, you know, John Jeremy. I mean, that man, you could see the humbleness in that man, and the, you know, he's very firm about what he say. You can't bend him or twist him. The man know his work, and you know, they all against Kamala and John Jeremy and Annie Roberts, all of them for doing the right thing, you tell me. And it's only African boy coming out blatantly and saying all this evil against this government. What it is with them? And I think some of these educated African people need to teach their people they want to live in spiritual bondage for the rest of their life, and they don't want to break that chains, break that generational curse, break that spiritual bondage that they're in. Is it all about the money? I was talking to an African guy. You know, he's a nice guy,
we had to go for the break. We had to go for the break.
All right. One other thing, and I was telling him, I said, listen to me. I said, why Africans?
Call back.
All right. Yeah.
So
I'll call back.
All right. So our research guru, Caribbean Soul, sent me this. Humphrey was a member of the National Democratic Congress until 2012, when he was expelled from the party. Now I could see. Now I understand. Now I understand better. I understand now. You all understand? Humphrey was a member of the National Democratic Congress until 2012 when he was expelled from the party. He has since been associated with a new national party. That's our research guru, Caribbean Soul, just send that in. Thank you very much. You see? Now it makes sense now. It makes sense. But folks, we're going to take that quick break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
We'll be right back.
Tell a friend to be part of WZYE.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more lies. We want to see, we want to write today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We try a dirty blood shit, I had the toxic, I had the poor boys and all the excuses. I had the no water, I had the stretching of the dollar and the love. No left foot, right foot, again. No more shuttle, no more train, no more plane. We want to see, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain, 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 no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more life. We want to see, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We're St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're tired of your Ralph. Bye bye, go with Raleigh and Maduro. No lies, no promises, no suffering again. Bye bye, Ralph. Woo!
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge. Hey! Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubble billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us moaning and crying. Funeral arrangements they make in the close and the hearse ready, read the red eulogy. P&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, P&M dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the carry come leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock, put them in one big box. P&M dead. Tell them Munilal say, P&M dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work, no more ice cream and cake. P&M dead, dead, dead. The red party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. 1. UNC on a mission 2 to correct the school system. 3. End poverty and clean up TNT. 4. Speed up the housing process. 5. Lower taxes. 6. Revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, P&M dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. But billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here, security. P&M dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, P&M dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving. P&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, P&M dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, P&M dead. Tell them Arnold say, P&M dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready, read the red eulogy. P&M dead, dead, dead.
That the P&M has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the P&M is a propagandist of the P&M. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the P&M must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the P&M must be known to every single citizen of this country.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Washington, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509.
And let me play this before I read what I have to.
That the P&M has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the P&M is a propagandist of the P&M. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the P&M must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the P&M must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Lenny, call back. Hold on, Lenny. Call back, Lenny. But folks, I want to read this.
Professor Wall Street. Just a Wall Street.
Go ahead.
Before you read that, you know what I want to say? You see that clip you play earlier on, applauding and appreciating and showing support for the 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Them words and them touching. Those listeners and them and supporters of WZYE, when them hear that, it touched their heart. It have no program in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago shows so much appreciation for the supporters and them. That ad where you play over there, that even touched my heart. And I sure the 20,000 subscribers that hear that, they feel proud to know to get that applaud and to get that love and that support from WZYE. Even I proud of that ad that you played in. To have no YouTube program showing that love and appreciation.
COP, that's why
Thanks
we
for
say
doing that.
that's why we say we originate, we don't imitate. We take that to heart. Yeah, we take that to heart.
Yeah, every one of them, every one of those subscribers that hear that, it touched them.
Correct is right. Correct is right. Let me take this call. Lenny, welcome. Lenny.
Yeah, good night to you, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and COP.
Good night.
Same to you, Lenny.
Blessings to everybody on the show, you know. I just saw that, well, first of all, with the guy in Grenada, and then, every time you show that clip with, what's the guy with the propagandist?
Marvelous Marva. Marvelous Marva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the child of a propaganda.
Yeah.
And I wonder to start with the one with the one from Grenada. He called the dear beloved Prime Minister drunk.
Yeah.
But I want to let him know, and probably a lot of Trinidadians don't know that. And where he come from, they don't know that the one that they call the God, the father of the nation, at least the prime minister, the present prime minister, was never arrested by the marshals in the United States on the 22nd of December 1950 for trying to remarry while he was still married to his first wife.
Okay.
Yeah, and put in silver bracelets on the 20. They could check it. They could go and check it. And so these are things. And to tell you how a lot of people don't even know that the first Governor General of Trinidad and Tobago did Erica. That's her uncle. Her mother, that's Solomon Choi's niece.
Yeah.
And the one in Grenada, he needs to go and see that in Trinidad is the most cosmopolitan country in the whole world. Indian and Negro makes the most beautiful children, which I am one of them. And not that other races is not beautiful, don't get me wrong. But we have, in the whole world, there's another country that has a mix of people. That's why there'll never be a race war. And like I said, I work in these islands. And they don't like Trinidadians. I'll say it over and over again. I don't know if you know it, but do you know what they call Indian people up to this day in Jamaica? Do you know, Professor Waltz?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
I know.
By the ceiling. And when I say the ceiling, you know what I mean. Up to this day,
Yep.
I hang out with a lot of St. Lucians in the town that I live in, Miami. And we fight all the time every Sunday when we gather together. Because they think that we think too much of ourselves. We think that we are the greatest. And I tell them, yes, certainly we are the greatest. But we accept all of you all into our little island. You understand? We have, as in every other country, you have those that they're undesirable. Like, it's all over you to find that. But Trinidad are some of the most loving people loving people in the whole world, you know. I just wanted to mention that to you. And great program as usual, brother.
Thank you.
I'm listening.
Thank you, Lenny. Thank you. So let me get back to this, and the reason why. Let me just do this again. Let me just do this again.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
All you hear about the Junior Sammy propaganda, right? Did you all hear about that?
Junior Sammy. Nah.
Yeah. Okay. You see? PNM propaganda thing. PNM propaganda is talking about Junior Sammy Construction Limited. Sending home all the people. They're sending home people, Junior Sammy. Listen to this. A senior official told Guardian Media last evening the report made no sense, noting that the company cannot function if its entire permanent workforce of more than 200 people across its groups of company was removed from duty. Let me repeat that for you. Well, I'm going to play this. Then I go repeat it for
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Let me read it for you all again. Senior officials at Junior Sammy Contractors Limited have dismissed reports that all permanent employees of the company were issued furlough notices up to the end of January, insisting the claim is completely untrue and based on inaccurate information. Or you think when we play that, and we play it over and over, or you think we're playing it for kicks? It's not for kicks, you know. Let me continue. Responding to an article published yesterday, the company said no permanent worker has been sent home, no one has been terminated, and no directive was issued for staff to remain off the job without pay into 2026. A senior official told Guardian Media that evening the report made no sense, noting that the company cannot function if its entire permanent workforce of more than 200 people across its groups of company was removed from duty. The official said that operations continue across all sites and its staff is still on payroll. The company acknowledged that, like all contractors in the country, it is navigating worsening economic environment and a slowdown that has affected work schedules across the sector. However, the official stressed the company has never, let me repeat that, the company has never laid off staff in its decade of operation, even during downturns.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
COP and Tommy, you all see what we're talking about?
I only hope you know a propagandist is a liar and a deceitful person. No?
Them don't care about that, COP. Them don't care about that. The man put it in words. You think he really care?
And even though all junior army workers going home, what I had to do with the government?
I don't know.
What ministry junior army in? What ministry junior army in?
Yeah, but COP, the thing about it is that you will go to the N degree to go into a private company and release a news story that's totally fabricated, right? About a company. And they don't care.
You know when you lost election, right?
Yeah.
You know, in this country, it have a lot of kickbacks and things.
Yeah. That's
I want to believe they missed the kickback. I want to believe they missed the kickback.
I think they're looking for a kick forward.
Yeah. That's why they're talking so.
Yeah, they ain't talk that. But COP is not only that propaganda, you know, right? But we have to listen to the Minister for Rural Development and Local Government. We have to listen to what she had to say.
I agree.
Yeah,
what a champion. What a champion. What a people person. What a people person. What an amazing minister. The future of this country will benefit from her representation.
Correct is right. Listen to her.
Whichever union has an agreement, we will not be, as I said, dishonoring it in any way. And in fact, we are happy for the opportunity because many of these workers have not been living with realistic salaries for the last 10 years because the former government did not compensate them properly.
And those salaries are set by the CPO, yes? The salaries for those positions. No, because you pointed out that the government had underpaid these people, but these things are set by the CPO, not by
the government.
Not by
had underpaid all workers, teachers, police officers, public servants, daily paid workers, all.
Simon, the nosebreaker boy. Simon, so COP, and out of that, you see all them union that didn't support the government, right?
All them PNM union.
All them PNM union that didn't support the government, and all over 10% now, nothing for you. Nothing for you. Oh, and Anisette, is Anisette in here? Yeah. Some of the union didn't support the government.
They didn't come out and support the PSA and the OWTU and
no.
Them pull back them.
Come out and support. Them was with the PSA hater.
Yeah.
Let them take the 4% and wind to the side.
Yeah, them was stocking up on that Imbert.
Yeah.
Them was stocking up on that Imbert and Faris and them.
Correct.
Take and Coral for the 4%. Coral for the 4%. And most of them even get the 4%. Them even get it. And Coral today.
Yeah. Let them take the 4% and wind to the side. Let me listen to the minister again.
Whichever union has an agreement, we will not be, as I said, dishonoring it in any way. And in fact, we are happy for the opportunity because many of these workers have not been living with realistic salaries for the last 10 years because the former government did not compensate them properly.
And those salaries are set by the CPO, yes? The salaries for those positions. No, because you pointed out that the government had underpaid these people, but these things are set by the CPU, not by
the government.
not by
Had
the
underpaid
government.
all workers, teachers, police officers, public servants, daily paid workers, all.
Moving on.
And she smiled at Simon the Nosebreaker.
You know when she smile over there, I see Karen Nunes.
Yeah,
when she's smiling.
Oh God. Yeah, you see how she out. Yeah, she laugh at
And
him.
Professor Wall Street, watch. You see that 10% that they sign up for, and they say, "Oh God, they're going to get money and all kind of entrepreneurs." What are they talking? What that going to do? You see, next negotiation, they won't drop. It won't drop to 7% and 5%. That is a standard, but it will keep going up. The public servant mightn't benefit from that 10%, 100%. But you see the younger workers coming up, they will benefit from the growth at those percentages. Because under this administration, 10% won't go down. It will keep climbing. 5, 6, 7, 10 years after, you will reach the 15, 20%. And the future of this country will benefit from that. You see the young guy who works in the public service right now, time he reached 45, he benefited. That time he will reach 20%.
You think it easy? Yeah, correct is right.
From 1956 to 2025, PNM offer the people them 1% and put them in court to take 4%.
Correct is right. And the PSA was championing. Hey, championing. The PSA all you know the Rasta girl. I don't know she name. But the PSA I just call she the PSA was championing 4%. You know what should happen? COP? They should take out 6% and get all of them who was championing 4%.
Oh, continue the court matter. Continue the court matter.
Continue the court matter.
Yeah,
go and fight.
Continue
Nothing for you.
Yeah.
Nothing. All you want to support the PNM and PNM have all your suffering peacefully. All you continue to suffer with all your 4%.
And contented without money, Contented without money. Contented without opportunity. Contented without having passage to give the pay the children school van.
Yeah.
Contented with that.
Let them wind to the side and take
all they want to do is be PNM until they're there.
Yeah. Go ahead and take
Professor Wall Street. Professor Wall Street.
Yeah.
And listeners of WZYE, in 7 months, 8 months going, that this government in power, that children hospital, they done doing surgery and all kind of thing there already,
Long time.
That university down there over there, they done allocate $200 million to ensure the first quarter in January. That university must open.
Yeah.
In 8 months, 18,000 children going to get laptop in Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct is right. Hey, I just say that. You just jog my memory there. I just say that.
So why the public servant and the PNM government, the PNM supporters, when want to see progress, so much of progress in 8 months' time? Why you wouldn't want to see that progress? You know what I mean? That means the fat of the land going towards the future of the country. And that is where it's supposed to go.
COP,
they don't want that.
COP, anything good under PNM, they want that. Now that the UNC is in government, they only want bad things to happen to the country. They don't care. You see, COP, listen to them PNM people. Hey boy, whoa boy, going to the grocery store and buy up goods, all kind of thing, making the rich richer.
And hoping that the rich will get them opportunity. Hoping that the rich will give them opportunity.
But listen,
and that come from the last prime minister.
Yeah, they dropped the ING and they put LESS. Hopeless.
That man, we had to give that man $1 million back pay every year, you know. I don't know why this government could do something. Take that 28 and with the majority and stop that man from getting that money by you.
Yeah. Yeah. So listen to this. In the last 7 days, just in the last 7 days, 7 days, promises made, promises kept. Laptop for students delivered. Home invasion bill to protect citizens passed. 10% for public officers delivered. Prime Minister Kamala Persad make promises, and all she continues to do is to deliver on the promises that have been made. And COP and Tommy, all you can ask of a leader of a party who is leading the government, when you make promises, fulfill your promises. When you make promises, fulfill your promises. And so far, in 7 to 8 months, there have been so many promises fulfilled. Look, in 7 days, laptop for students, home invasion bill, 10% for public officers. And if you hear the PNM propagandists, hey, I ain't getting no laptop. What laptop? Eh? Huh? What 10%? Where they getting money from to do that 10%? Right? Home invasion bill, forget about that. All have been delivered. All of them have been delivered.
Also, over 25,000 people, that is over 100,000 people register and send in their resume and they vote. Over 25,000 people done in ministries already working, filling up all those spots on them. That is facts.
And COP, look, you send me this here. Service Commission Department advertisement of vacancy. Office assistant range 13. Rest housekeeper range 9. Caretaker watchman range 9. Stores attendant range 8. Attendant range 5. Handyman range 6. And cleaner watchman range 9 in the public service. Applications are invited from suitable qualified persons for the following offices. And then they have the offices and they have the range. It goes from anywhere from $4,900 a month all the way up to $6,100 a month. Yeah.
That is job opportunity.
And here's the next one. Yes, and my next one too. I'm gonna see the next one here. Right? Look this one. This is the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. All kind of opportunities. Yeah? They have opportunities for, let me see what it is here. Infantryman, clerk, tradesman, all these here. Registration, Monday, December the 8th, Tuesday, December the 9th, Wednesday, December the 10th, Thursday, December the 11th. Opportunities are available there. Yeah? Just have your requirement, original birth certificate, one form of valid national picture ID, original academic certificate, authorization from full-time employer if employed. It's there. It's there. It's available. But you know the PNM will come and tell you, hey, there ain't no jobs. Them jobs not there. What jobs there?
They were work URP for $560 a fortnight.
Correct.
$560 a fortnight. And when the month up, they get a hamper.
Yep, and CPEP. Yeah? So let's listen to the statement that was released by the Prime Minister. This is the statement that was released by the Prime Minister.
Statement from Prime Minister Kamala Persad. The horrendous murder and violent crime rates for the past decade have been mainly driven by the criminal activities of the local drug mafia and sanction-busting Venezuelan criminal collaborators. The PNM's hierarchy seems unable to extricate its party from the clutches of both criminal groups. The new radar system assists with the detection of Venezuelan crude oil sanction-busting activities and traffickers who have been conducting deliveries of narcotics, firearms, ammunition, and migrants into our country from Venezuela. The latest equipment enhances our surveillance capabilities and adds a superior layer of protection that was previously unavailable. For 10 years, the PNM allowed the local drug mafia to operate freely through unprotected borders. They turned a blind eye to illegal drugs, arms, and human trafficking, as well as to allegations of rampant pedophilia within the hierarchy of their party borders. They turned a blind eye to illegal drugs and allowed the local drug mafia to operate for protection that was previously unavailable. For 10 years, the PNM allowed the local drug mafia to operate freely through unprotected borders.
So listen to this, right? You all heard that, right? Watch this. Watch this. You all heard that, right? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. The PM wants Kamala to cool it on rhetoric or face legal action, right? Well, they walk through the valley of the shadow of Duns. That's expected. The opposition is woman Prime Minister Kamala Prasad to cool it with a rhetoric, saying the party will explore all legal options after she accused party members of being connected with pedophiles and narco. Let me do this. Yeah? A narco, hold on, let me make sure I get that correct. Hold on. And narco traffickers. COP, I want them to go to court for the pedophiles. I want them to go to court. Right?
I agree with that.
I want them to go to court. Go to court. They walk through the valley of the shadow of Duns. I want them to go to court. Penny Week Beckers, go to court, Penny.
And I think Kamala was really educating the population and the organization that keep a blind eye to the things that matter, to the safety that matter to the citizens of this country. She educated the population. Professor Wall Street is not now I saying the PNM in office since 1956. And Trinidad and Tobago become one of the most transshipment area for illegal narcotics and anything to pass through over here. Who had the responsibility to stop that, to secure our borders, and to ensure that industry grew? Who had that responsibility?
The PNM.
Now that radar, that Kamala Prasad Bisasa have the constitutional power to put over there that will pick up anything that all the people and them is to be getting a kickback and making millions of dollars for letting things pass, because David Rhoda says somebody letting the cocaine pass.
Correct is right.
Somebody was letting it pass. That money not going to be in our pocket again.
Yeah.
So I feel they have a problem with that.
Yeah, no, they have a problem. A big problem. So I want Penny Week Beckers, Marvelous Marva, Amy Lollipop Brown, the Nosebreaker, right? I want them to take the government to court because they say they have pedophiles in the PNM. I want them to take them to court.
I myself.
The truth go finally have to come out. Somebody got to tell the truth.
Yeah, David Nackett tell we, you know.
Yeah, the truth will have to come out.
And the name David Nackett call, the man dead, but he friends and them in the party know everything.
Yep.
All of those I say, because David Nackett said it in the open and nobody could not put him in court.
Yep.
Evidence show that he wasn't lying.
Yep. Let me finish listening to this.
Allowed the local drug mafia to operate freely through unprotected borders. They turned a blind eye to illegal drugs, arms, and human trafficking, as well as to allegations of rampant pedophilia within the hierarchy of their party. They did nothing tangible to improve national security, while thousands of women were raped or sexually assaulted, over 5,000 people were murdered, and thousands more were victims of violent robberies. The questions raised by the PNM regarding the newly installed radar are a desperate effort to force the government to disclose sensitive national security information to aid the PNM's long-suspected local drug mafia financiers and Venezuelan criminal collaborators to circumvent surveillance. I urge the opposition to hold a press conference to disclose to the citizens how long the PNM has known that the previous radar system has been compromised, make public the names of the local business people affiliated with the PNM and local drug mafia who have had illegal access to classified radar surveillance information. Explain why the existing radar system operated under the PNM government for years did not detect oil tankers engaged in the ship-to-ship transfer of sanctioned Venezuelan oil within Trinidadian waters, which led to the obtaining of documentation stating that Trinidad was the port of origin for this oil and not Venezuela. Explain to the country whether the PNM's anti-American narrative to remove the American-supplied radar system is really due to pressure or blackmail from the local drug mafia and the previous PNM government's crude oil sanction-busting Venezuelan collaborators. The government will continue efforts to protect the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and we welcome the support of our international allies. This ongoing commitment should inspire confidence and collective responsibility among citizens and stakeholders.
Hear that? Hear that? Yeah. Speaking truth to power. Truth to power. But see, and Tommy, I read Birdie tell me how the PNM was supposed to have a press conference and it was cancelled or postponed. I don't know. Anybody could confirm that in the chat? The PNM was supposed to have.
What is supposed to happen?
They were supposed to have a press conference today in defense of the people, a public meeting, PNM public meeting. That was postponed. I know I asking. I read Buddy whisper in my right ear, and it wasn't Gordon Joseph. Yeah,
me hear that about that.
All right, inquiring minds want to know. Tommy, you there?
But our radar system, we have in this country for the past 10 years, it never picked up one illegal boat in the waters. They never even pick up one boat bringing 20 Venezuelans in Trinidad. And that radar system supposed to pick up all them things. That radar system never even pick up the boat with the 14 dead people in it that float straight to Tobago. So what was the purpose of that radar system? Because the PNM people and them was managing that radar system and watching everything. We don't want the PNM people them with no radar system. Let the American have a radar over here now to ensure that they see the truth. And they will see everything. They're really vexed that the Americans bring that radar system there. And I support this government 100%. They vex. Because I feel it's the mafia coming down on them.
But COP not only they vex, the PNM vex too.
Well, probably that's who the Prime Minister was talking about.
Yeah, the PNM vex.
Yeah, the mafia.
The vex.
About the organization. That's the only organization that vex. That's the only organization that we see in vex. We not seeing the mafia vex, but we seeing the PNM organization vex. Somebody who could have put a stop to that 50 years ago.
Yep. And why didn't they do it? Why didn't they do it?
Call Penny and ask her. I don't know why I don't give Penny a call. Let me call Penny live and ask her. When I ask Karen Nunes to share that question the other day, she get vexed with me. She get vexed with me. We like the same thing about the PNM, and you mustn't see about the PNM, and she tell me about Miami bill off her drug money. You understand? But drug money passing through Trinidad and Tobago 50 years before Miami. But them benefit and build a whole city, and we again nothing from it. We still have latrine in the whole of the East-West corridor.
Ginger Marat says the PNM let the drug mafia to operate freely because the PNM is head gang in the TNT and CARICOM. Let me see. Caribbean Soul says he didn't hear anything about that. I know they did cancel the press conference the last time when Penny messed up the parliament, begged to move. in Parliament. The conference was postponed the next day. They postponed this one too. Yeah, they postponed it. I don't know what happened. But anyhow, I could understand why.
If this United National Congress work towards the citizens of this country and them say 20 years in power, this country will have peace and love and unity. You won't see those violent acts. You will see all our schools, the way how it's supposed to be. You will see a better Trinidad and Tobago. Because a government that ensuring the schools and them in a right manner, they had the right technology, the laptop and thing. That is a betterment for the future. That is discipline and that is tolerance right there. That is production. We will benefit from that. Just give Tanti Kamala and the UNC 20 years. You will see a better Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, we greedy. We want 3 decades. We greedy. Remember that woman said the greedy and needy? You remember that?
Yeah, I agree. But this country need 20 years of fix it.
Yeah, to fix.
20 years.
To fix. Yes. Anthony said yes, Wall Street. I heard that also. Yeah. PNM.
It's amazing to hear Penny and them, eh? She want to know what was the result and what is the information that the radar they get from the radar so far. So. Under the PNM, they spent over $200 billion and non-disclosure deal.
Everything non-disclosure.
Why she don't reveal that information?
Yeah, I don't pick and choose what I play with respect to Penny because I
will like Penny I will like Ola to call to organize an interview with the honorable opposition leader at WZYE 95.9 FM.
For what? Why?
Yeah?
Why?
To hear her plans. To hear her plans. To listen to her. Let us question her. Let us ask her how come she wasn't speaking out all the time. Why it is now she's speaking out. That's what WZYE is doing. Is just take up the phone and call.
All right. Since you say that, I'm picking up the phone and call. I'm calling right now. You prompt me. I'm calling the opposition leader.
That is what we do. We talk with them with respect.
And people go tell she, don't pick up that phone, you know. WZYE calling you.
Nah, she will answer the phone, man.
Yeah.
And she says she's an honorable woman.
She gonna answer. Yes, you see, you beat me. You beat me and I take your bait, right? And the fish eat my bait.
That thing. When you feed the fish get bigger for another day.
Oh God. Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, good night to Wall Street. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, COP.
Brooklyn, you see how COP set me up, right? Set me up.
No, COP ain't set you up. No, COP just didn't finish telling you how to call. When you're calling Penny and PNM, you have to put your number. You know, you have something called fake number.
Yeah.
You have to call from a Venezuelan area code.
I
like that one. Oh God!
Them harsh, man.
Wall Street is the fastest you will see a PNM minister or a PNM.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the fastest you will see them pick up the phone. Just call from a Venezuelan area code. And they will say you will get you. Don't call from the US.
Go
They
from
don't,
here.
they don't like that. They don't like that area code. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, next time you're calling, you can get it on Google anything. It's called fake caller ID calls. And you call she from a Venezuelan area code is over. You're getting cheat answer. And if you change up your voice and you talk and you get a Spanish talk there and you talk kind of way like you're learning English, and you get all the information from the drug dealer, what they was doing and what they was planning. Because you see the PNM people not that educated, You know, they don't have too much common. They might be a little educated, but they don't have too much common sense. So you could trick them easy. You understand? That's why all of them are afraid Rowley. And I want to ask them, what happened to $1 million that Vice Cartel get paid and gone with a no concert take place by the PNM? Will you forget that?
Yeah, we forget that. We forget that.
Well, I want to ask them, so when they're studying how much you rate that course, we want to find out what to be taxpayers' money, the 100 million US. Not the 100 million, 1 million US. That's what it was. 1 million. I want to be correct. You get $1 million US, and he was supposed to get some more to perform under the PNM. It was a big PNM promoter or all kind of thing, PNM people money, all kind of government money mix up in there, and nothing happened. Right? Right? That's the UNC win. We find out how much money that Vice Cartel walk away with without singing and gone with $1 million US. But $1 million US could have do a lot, you know. You see all of them who about all them PNM and them who about the UNC starving them and they are no CPF and they are no URP and they are no nothing. You see that $1 million US Vice Cartel get one man just walk away with under all your government. All your government should have treated every PNM should have been able to walk so easy with $1 million US, not $1 million TTL, $1 million US. Every PNM supporter between Eric Williams time and Rowley time should have been able to, when now as the PNM out, or they should have walked away from the PNM, not they quarreling and sour and for everything, or they should have $1 million US in all your pocket to show why all they fighting for this party and why they're supporting this party. You understand? That's why the Caribbean man talk like that too. The Caribbean man, all of them walk away with all the taxpayers' money. Millions and millions of taxpayers' money. That's why they're supporting Rowley. And I'll be careful, because I feel Rowley has something out right now to try to get the radar to pull down. He's trying to, Trinidad he's stuck on Toronto. He trying to get somebody to pull down the radar so they can sell the iron and scrap iron. That's what's going on right now. So the drugs could pass again. I gone.
Yeah, man. Brooklyn, CV say the PNM had nothing to do with that concert. I'll tell you what CV say. Caribbean Soul, the next thing, Gordon Joseph, the one translating those Venezuela speech for PNM. Remember, he live in Venezuela. I wonder if he could speak Spanish. You know that? If he Drygen could speak Spanish.
Well, he could call and tell me hello. He could say hello in Spanish.
No. You the man call. Call. You the man. You want you to call?
What's up? When I go to them chat on them, what's up?
You want you to call?
Reporter, welcome. Reporter.
Yes, good night, my brother. Good night, brother COP, brother Tommy, and brother Wall Street. Good night. Are you all hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear, man.
I'm calling from the Mova area to be exact right now by the Cathedral Church, right on the stadium here. Pull aside, listening to my program, and I decided to shoot a call at you all. Now, I want to say something here tonight. Now, to the Taxi Association in Mova, yes, you taxi drivers, well, they talk running around that they raise the taxi fare and they're going to be kicking in from next year, January. And if you all hear that at all, you hear that at all?
No, I hear that.
Okay. Well, somebody who hearing me and listen to the program, let the Taxi Association in Mova say, reporter, respond to the behavior. They did not acknowledge that the gas price in the country go down and we are profiting more by the gas station with the super gas, which is the main gas, they using on the road. Why you all see it fit to raise on the off routes in some of these areas? No. You all want to come together and make sure the government get contractors that is going to do a proper job on the road. You're telling the population that there's car parts you're buying. If you have good road, they will buy less parts. You all in struggle for better road. Why you jacking price on people? We don't get through by the gas, or if we feel that there's people shopping, or they just don't want to talk about that gas. Hike that gas price will drop. Nobody, the PLM had it, people them quiet. Or they don't talk about that. Don't talk. Right now, we put 100 in your tank, they back it up nice. They don't want to say that. They want to part of that. They don't want to talk that. But they were killing them. Let our back pay start to run. That will kill the PLM. That's killing them. Where the country benefiting, they don't want to acknowledge it at all. The CPEP workers and them, they are not CPEP workers anymore. They are government workers. They don't want to acknowledge that and say that much at all. They want to say that, they're afraid to say them thing. It's only a set of stupidness them talking about, but I want them to know something. Whenever a local election is called here, we will make sure that the PNM get a position because of what those contractors who the PNM left in office there to do, digging. You digging one spot every 5 and 6 months. What it is you digging up the road for? So you're not fixing the road properly or some kind of thing? When I call on the Minister of Works and Transport, could you kindly get contractors who will do a proper job so when they dig a spot, it could last at least another 8, 9 months or a year, and don't even go back there in a hurry. There's spots in Mova keep digging up every 2 months, month and a half. What is this really going on? The Taxi Association, you all didn't acknowledge that? Or they can't tell them what is going on, or they have been buying parts unnecessarily. What is this really going on? But I'll tell you all will not destabilize this country. This country is in a direction where better days coming. Oh, you want me to stop?
No reporter, nobody stop here. Go ahead.
No, because you see, I am the ground here, brother, and I watching. And next thing, the PNM have a kind of propaganda running. I call on the Ministry of National Security. Only pay attention to this country closely with the PNM. The PNM have a nasty agenda right now, and you are the political party in the country. Get yourself in position to replace the PNM. They have 13 seats. Those 13 seats, we want those seats away from them. Once we get it away from them, these people them will have no more voice. Because I'm going to say this. Once you have Mr. Inbert still talking in this country, there's no PNM. Once Mr. Amy Brown is still talking in this country, there's no PNM. So we only get ourselves in position to save this country and work along with the government. You understand? Right now, we can't even think about moving the government. The most you could do is give the government support. You have to do that. You have to do that. And the road, you see the road, you see that road. Mr. COP, Wall Street has sent some videos on their phone. If you check the date when the videos was taken out, and those spots are still the same way. They are still the same way. They're not fixing the road. They're just digging up the road. I'll leave it there for now. Good night.
Reporter, patience, reporter. Patience. Reporter, patience. Folks, let's listen to the Douglas. Talking about
9 o'clock, take your break after we go.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot. Folks, we're going to go for that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. We're going to take that break, and we'll be right back. Don't go now.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
No more red. No more red. No more red. No more red. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win. We want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling, no left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. I'm a point of We're tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red. 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 No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Fire! 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 Fire!
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, do your WZYE Civic Duty. Share the live, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. WZYE TV and YouTube. Caller, hold on. Caller, hold on. Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Hold on. WZYE TV and YouTube. You can also reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
And remember, I'm looking for 25,000 subscribers for the new year. So by the 1st of January, Sharon, we should see 25,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Sharon. Bye-bye. Rajendra, welcome.
Good night, Mr. Professor, COP, and Uncle Tommy.
Good night.
Good night.
I just have one thing to say tonight.
Okay.
Is that COP asked a nice question there for you to make a phone call. But when you had made the phone call, if you had taken down Arnold Roberts' picture, you might have got you with the call. All right?
Yeah,
and the next thing, that radar system in Tobago, there's a man with a goat farm. So he's afraid the radar pick him up. What he doing in that goat farm? Okay, gentlemen, have a pleasant day.
Thank you. Ginger, thank you. Oh, God. If you also wants to know, anybody know when the president contract coming to an end? She's the reason why many main public services can't be changed. I don't know when she think of. Does she have 4 years or 5 years? I don't know.
Bennett Thomas is a real researcher, you know.
Yeah. Caribbean, so go and say your own question. Bennett Thomas, the founding father of the PNM, thief out the entire album money from the country. Him and his administration, one built Twin Towers in Scarborough, Toronto. I thought you want to say Scarborough, Tobago, yes? Volsang says... Huh?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm having equipment problems.
Okay. What we hearing you?
You're sounding good.
Yeah.
All righty.
Volsang said to believe that was the first time the barge that sunk past shore waters is to believe in the peon them.
You see the big cruise ship, you see the world come to Trinidad and Tobago this week, Professor Wall Street?
No, I see it. What happened?
The world come to Trinidad and Tobago this week. Yeah. For the past 10 years, we wasn't seeing them kind of cruise ships. People from all over the world come in Trinidad to see the Honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah. Correct is right.
And the stand she take. And
right,
they're saying in Port when they come out of the boat, you know, how they appreciate and good governance. You ever call they take it now?
Yeah, let me do this voice note here. This voice note.
Professor, good evening. Uncle Tommy, good evening. COP, good evening.
Good evening.
I had a cut in here. It's one man and one man we had to blame for people all of the Caribbean calling our Prime Minister drunken or rowdy. He is the one who starts going on platform and calling the woman a drunk. She's a drunk. You understand? And the other one, Beckles, and the other boarded one, Camille Robinson, with Gerald Hines. All of them challenging the woman name by calling she drunk. Drunk. She drunk. They go
And then when you say what it is,
the comment over there calling she drunk. They go on to this. I don't want to call this one name, I want to call him. That drunk. And then I went from the Caribbean. Drunk. Let me love that place, the fast. We mine all them mountain top. According to D.C. Morgan Joe. You understand? And now, because I disagree with the video, man, they call him drunk. Out of place. I want to see the balance. It's nice to see. I know you have a program to run.
Yeah, man.
Daddy Max in the house.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Professor.
Yeah, man. Bless. So, Preston, welcome.
A pleasant good night to you, Professor, and COP. And COP.
Tommy there too. Tommy there too.
Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, he
Good
there.
night, Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, we
Uncle
can't.
Tommy, I get frightened.
Good night.
COP to talk to him instead. But anyway,
So,
I'll talk to
Preston.
Professor
So,
tonight.
Preston.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
You just only call and talk to Tommy. So, go to talk to Tommy still.
No, that I was actually COP. I could talk to you tonight.
No. Talk to Tommy. Tommy.
Talk to everybody.
Talk Preston. Talk. Go ahead, talk Preston. Talk to Tommy.
Okay. Uncle
talk
Tommy,
to everybody.
people, agents of the PM walking. Yeah, when Rowley was there, all the hushing them out and the buffing them up. Now, we Prime Minister, Uncle Tommy, the Honorable Ms. Kamala Prasad Sessa SC, she there, and you see now, all of them union and them, they didn't want their money, they didn't 4% and 2% they get, and the 1%. They didn't want it now.
Well, I think
They
I
didn't
can
want
prove
it
it.
cash, they want it now. And they didn't want it then. But now, when the PSA stand up and they get it, they're making mischief now to say they want all the money before the year done. But you see how nice and ungrateful they is? Because the rest of them, they come just like the PNM supporters. You remember another ship came to Trinidad, American ship, to give out glasses.
Yep.
And Uncle Tommy, once I hear from Port Austin from 6 o'clock the morning before, while the sun rise, people line up in the line for the next day when the ship, before the ship open the door. And you see it?
Yeah.
But then they say, no, the Americans, and the Americans this and the American that. The same set of PNM people who could not see their way on that PNM. And the cars give them an opportunity through the Americans' medical ship. You see how ungrateful people is? But you know, I want to ask this question, Uncle Tommy. Just imagine Noel Garcia. He was a president general of teachers, right? Union.
Yeah.
Jennifer Baptiste was an ex-president general at the same PSA, right? But with them is, they're not in the arms of the PNM, and one was a minister, and one is fighting to see if she section could get the leadership, and fighting for leadership in the PNM, and had to hush them out. So when they talk about union mustn't align themselves with political party, you see how them people is? But we wanted them, the radar pick up all of that. Because Uncle Tommy, you remember that fella named Lloyd Best?
Yeah.
In Equilibrium time?
Yeah.
And is that Selvin Ryan?
Yeah.
Then I've seen some of them again coming to every time the PNM had to say something to justify it. They come in with the wrong side narrative. But I want to ask the PNM, where like asphalt workers, where the workers from the Carolina Green, right? And now I hear him, the same contractor who was pouring concrete in the Balize house had to rotate workers. You see that, Uncle Tommy?
No, so Preston, that's PNM propaganda. That last one is PNM propaganda.
Yeah. So now you see, but when the Alsing killed 22 babies in the hospital because he was the minister and he lie on squarely at the foot. You see that in COVID time, the antibiotics, what we supposed to get on the island to help me survive. You see the nastiness it can do. It unraveling. Check the finance committee or the fair trade and or the audit into the pharmaceutical sector, and you see how rowdy them had it. And them is medicine where they're supposed to give and bring in that with this COVID, you could have stand a chance to live. So they keep killing. So we can safely say tonight, the PNM is the anti-terrorist crime plan. There's a criminal entity and they don't like people because the evidence is there. And to say it, once again, they killed 4 people in a pipeline in Paria with Rowley friend at the end. And that is PNM people. So, Uncle Tommy, I was stopped here tonight because you know why? You see the Altingan fellas, you see the mischief they do to the health care. We will deal with them. But we promise make, promise kept. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Southwest.
Yep.
I like how
Southwestern.
Thanks a lot.
You must start to talk to Professor Wall Street,
You don't talk to me at all, Walter.
You must start to talk to Professor Wall Street,
Yeah. He don't talk to me at all.
So I don't mind. Everybody.
Yeah, I don't mind if he talking to Tommy alone. Just Cool say cruise ship coming in TNT every year. Cruise season for TNT November to April. Caribbean Soul says 2028 a contract will end.
That will be done to
Go ahead, Tommy.
I said that will be down to foreign exchange that we need badly.
Oh, okay. All right. Caribbean Soul said 2028 a contract will end. She was elected in 2023. A president has served 5 years. Peter Herbert says president term 5 years. So, folks, let's listen to the Douglas. Let's take a listen to the Douglas. Take a listen to this.
Amory Brown, a.k.a. Lollipop, slow your roll. You are suggesting that the Prime Minister's words may have led some insane clown to threaten you and your children on Facebook? You're trying to link that to the Honorable Kamala Persad-Bissessar. I hate to advise you, Amory Brown. Kamala Persad-Bissessar does not probably even know your name. In the scheme of things, in the politics of Trinidad and Tobago, even within the PNM, you're a non-entity, Lollipop. You have no rank. Nobody cares. Nobody fears you. Nobody listens to you. Nobody waits to hear, hey, what does Amory Brown, a.k.a. Lollipop, think? So stop trying to make yourself relevant now, Amory Brown. Now, the fella get arrested, should get locked up. Well done, police. But Amory Brown, your hubris, your arrogance, your perception of yourself while looking at yourself in the mirror is not reality, sir. You're an imbecile. You're a blithering idiot, and the Honorable Prime Minister has very serious issues to deal with, none of which involve even knowing your name or your position. So cool yourself. Stop fighting for clicks, fighting for relevance, and leave the Honorable Prime Minister name out your mouth. Okay, Lollipop? Put a lollipop in your mouth. That's what they used to call you in UE. That way, with a lollipop in your mouth, you would have talk less. So try to talk less. Hush your mouth and go in your bed.
So there is one for Amory Lollipop Brown, boy.
Why Alan say he like Lollipop?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
I never see him with a lollipop in his mouth. I never see him. Since I know everybody, I never know.
COP, when we growing up,
put a lollipop in his mouth.
COP, when we growing up, he used to go in the parlor and buy a lollipop. You know the lollipop?
But like but you will come out in the open and suck your lollipop. We hiding and sucking lollipop. Nobody don't do that. Who does do that?
COP.
What are they talking about?
Oh God. Maybe
When them little children, long time when we run in the parlor by Tanti Meme and we buy lollipop for $5 and we pull out the lollipop, we walk with and we suck the lollipop going in the road. I never see everyone sucking a red, a blue, a yellow, a red lollipop.
Well, COP, if you had attended UE, you would have seen him when he was sucking his lollipop because they talk about when he was in UE. He didn't attend
UE don't sell no lollipop. That the lollipop. I talking about the sweet one. I don't know what lollipop Arnold talking about.
Ask the people who was going in UE. Maybe they might have taken they'll take some pictures of him.
Casey, don't have no lollipop selling in UE.
All right, let's take our next voice note here.
Well, make sure you lollipop man and send up push reaction and put the call for us.
Yes, I totally agree. Let them let Weak Belly beg to move Penny, take them to court. You see the lovely bunch of lawyers they have, they will win. Let them go. We will find it. Like she didn't read the SAPGA report. Let her continue playing ostrich, right? Because you have it in the SAPGA, the McNichols, and the Julia Jones report.
Pharma monopoly.
We'll finally find out what happened at the chambers, and we will finally find out who is the short, stocky man with the short, stocky, ugly man with the short ras, right? In the PNM, who were renting out Daniel and Francois and other little boys. According to what Daniel and Francois said, sorry about that, really delay, sorry. What Daniel and Francois revealed, right, before they died, before they got killed. Who was that man who rented out these children? Let us finally find out about that SAPGA report and let the people know what it is going on. You all want to go to court, go to court. Go to court. Penelope Beckles doing like if she don't know. Well, we know. She was deaf, dumb, and blind. But all that went on in the PNM. She didn't know Manning was taking taxpayers' money to build a church for his spiritual advisor in Guanapo, hiding in the bushes in Guanapo. She didn't know that either. And look at them now, telling her to temper her language, demanding that she look. You know, we have to be respectful and politically correct, but sometimes they just want to push you off the edge. And you see how they're winning plenty in courts now? Let them go ahead. Mrs. Pasabi Sessa should challenge her, pick up the challenge, take me to court for saying it. Yep. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yep, Mr. Santa Cruz. I take them to court. All right, so our research send me this one. Take a listen to this, folks.
We in the People's National Movement understand very clearly the issue of national security. We understand the importance of protecting our borders. And we understand that we have a responsibility to do all within our power to convince our population, not just now, but for the years that we have been in office, that we are very conscious of national security issues.
Can the Prime Minister advise with the absence of these two vessels to provide border protection, if at present we have sufficient border protection for the safety of our citizens?
And that is precisely why you asked the question, so we can answer and tell the world that our two vessels are not available. I answer your question. What's the outcome of that? We've told the world now that none of them in the sea. And that's what you do all the time. And if I told you I'm not going to answer the question, you call me arrogant.
That at this time, we have none of the large vessels that are functional.
Currently correct.
We understand the importance of protecting our borders.
Yeah. Oh, God. Penny, Let me listen to the first part again. Listen to this. Only listen to this.
How responsible it is. Listen how responsible it is.
No, wait. Yes, no.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country. And we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
We in the People's National Movement understand very clearly the issue of national security. We understand the importance of protecting our borders. And we understand that we have a responsibility to do all within our power to convince our population, not just now, but for the years that we have been in office, that we are very conscious of national security issues.
Sophia and Tommy, the more Penny talk, the worse. Instead of she singing like one platypus, she singing like 5 platypuses. Right? Instead of she singing like one jellyfish, she singing like 5 jellyfishes. Instead of she singing like 5 invertebrates, she singing like 5 invertebrates. It is sad. It's sad.
Real sad. To hear how they speak. That is when leaders realize are dealing, are talking to foolish people, the supporters of them. She knows she's speaking to people that they really understand. We could tell them what and they go say, yeah.
Yeah, they go clap.
But this country just don't have stupid people. This country just don't have foolish PNM people. It are responsible people. The main question to ask Penny, how come from 1956, you in a party 40 years now, and Trinidad and Tobago become one of the most drug transshipment area? How? And also know about national security
for Trinidad and Tobago.
Go ahead, sorry about that. Go ahead.
All know how to protect the borders. And look, Rowley said how 2 months the borders open for. Tell the world. Tell the world.
And Penny said for all these years, the PNM know about security. They know
He said you tell the world that we borders open. But he tell the world that we energy sector out there open and abandoned and we have no security.
Think easy.
Once
take this call. Let me take this call.
Just give me a minute there, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a minute there.
Yeah. Comrade, welcome.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Uncle Tommy.
Good night.
Professor COP. Well, I had to go to my student's companion to try to figure out what Penny really doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the term for what she is doing is bleating. A sheep does bleat.
Bleating.
So that is exactly, bleat.
Okay.
Student's companion. A sheep does bleat. You know, I will do my research.
Okay.
Now, the former prime minister in the excerpt you played made her speech, her bleating, a mute contribution, very mute contribution.
Correct.
Now, I'm not speaking of former prime minister, because as far as I'm concerned, not only is he unmentionable, he is also unpensionable. You know?
I like that one, comrade. I like that one. He's not just unmentionable, he's unpensionable.
He's also unpensionable.
I like that. I like that. Nice, nice. You're going good. You're going good. You're going good, comrade.
I always try to go good. But, you know, I want to understand why we wasting so much money on education and these people so blasted stupid. I tell you. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. The only way to save the education system in this country, I feel, is to try to get and encourage the right-thinking Venezuelans to come into the school system and see if we can lift the standard with them. Because them PNM supporters, I telling you, them willing to send. I don't know what they're willing to do, you know. But lie after lie after lie after lie. You go tell me an international airport newly built and there was no consideration to fit a radar system in it. Till our prime minister had to go and negotiate with the American to get one for our use. And nobody ain't make no money off that. Is there no corruption? Is there no kickback? Is there no inquiry? Them for real? I telling you. God bless Kamla Pastor Bises on the UNCS.
Correct, is right.
That's what I had to really say.
Yeah, man.
Good night, gentlemen. Have a wonderful
yeah,
night.
man. All right. Panin says it's nice to know that notwithstanding whatever they call our prime minister, she is and will continue to outshine them all. Correct is right, Panin. Correct is right. Let me play a few voice notes here.
Good night again, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and COP. I want to ask Penny, all you understand national security? All you understand how to protect the borders?
Yeah.
Something is really wrong with Beg to Move Penny. Beg to Move Penny, you ain't have no shame to talk about PNM understood these things? What did Fitzgerald Hines, your boy, said on Fuzzy program the morning? That is not his job to protect the citizens. When Keith Rowley brought down Mr. Purse Glove, hired Lawrence Mirage, who brought down Mr. Purse Glove to help him fight with the death penalty. What did Lawrence Mirage tell Keith Rowley? Nobody voted for the police. People voted for all year. How many years we have been asking? People have been begging and pleading to close the borders, protect the borders. What did you all do with the 12 Dayman vessels that the partnership government bought? Park it up in Stobles Bay graveyard. Penelope Beckers, you have no shame. No wonder Marvin did that to you in Parliament. You're so gullible. Fool you with anything. You see now why Manning didn't want to even be in the Parliament and he was putting Laurel Ozama there? The woman is a failure. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I beg to move. I beg to move. Yeah, reporter.
Thanks, guys.
Reporter.
Yes, COP Wall Street and Brother Tommy.
Yeah, man.
And Miss Anna Cruz, good night. Here's what I want to say tonight. Okay. Now, you notice everything that the government do, the PLM have a problem with it, but I want to say this tonight. Now, in order to get this country on a proper footing, just like how in other countries, you have people walking with the ID card. Now, the day and the time is going to come to clean this country and get this country back running properly. The citizens have to start to move with IDs, the ID, because I think in Venezuela, you had to move with the ID. In the States, you have to move with the ID to identify the people. So when they start to get that system in place here, that will be the next big bacchanal in this country, because in 6 months' time, this country will have people who was granted the opportunity to stay here for a period of time, and all those illegal immigrants and all these other bacchanal, these foreigners who come here just so without passing through the system, they will have to leave here. And this is the next step the government have to take in this country. They must bring that system in place. The citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, please move with their ID, and the immigration officers in the country, they'll be placed alongside the police officers and clean this country, because there's an opportunity to stay here legally, right, by the state. And we have no problem with that. But you see the bunch of illegal people here, that is the next bacchanal PNM go try to object against in this country. Mark my words. I go on.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me play a voice note here. I have to hold my belly on this voice note, Tommy and thing, I'm gonna play a voice note. I the donkey waiting, The donkey waiting.
Good night, Gordon. Good night, Gordon.
See, how you know it's gone?
No, I just telling Gordon good night. I don't know.
Oh, you just telling good night to him? Yeah. Tommy, you want to say good night to your partner too? Hey, Tommy.
It's so harsh,
you don't say good night to your partner. Anyway, the donkey. Let me see. Let me see if the donkey ready. Hold on, Hold on. Hold on.
Stop, Gordon.
Let me see if the donkey ready.
Stop, Gordon.
Oh God, folks, I'm gonna play this voice note.
Yeah, good evening again. It's really nice when you see something nice and you could talk about it.
Oh God.
But equally nice if you see something that is not nice and you ain't bury your head in the sand like the ostrich. I feel once your head is seeing it, then everything will be all right. That ostrichism.
Oh God,
yeah.
Oh God.
So I want to
Stop, Gordon.
a vital thing, because, man, sometimes you drop in a hole that you didn't realize is a hole. And you feel it all in your toenail, man. Aye. Because some of them hole in them. You wonder if young elephant living in them. They're so big. So I want to commend the government, because sometimes we know you can't afford the whole road paving thing, okay. But just patching the little hole in them could go a very long way. Well done. Politician and speaking truth. Wow. Unfortunately, the 6.5, they believe that their side always speak the truth. So when you hear, hey, the soldiers and them come, as they always do, to help train our men. In this case, they came and they were fixing the runway and so on. But they didn't realize that the fan is on. And once you drop that in the back of the fan, it must come out through the front. So it come out through the front, and then now they had to come up with all kind of excuses why they didn't speak the truth. But you know that is not the problem. The problem is those who God bless them with too nice risk. You know what they're using that to do? Not to try and see how they could drop some short, overpitch some, try some Yorker. No, it's only the Ducha, which is an illegal ball. Spin.
Stop, Gordon.
We hear about the lady who went to America. Oh, nothing. I think it had nothing. The truth come out. And these people ain't had the dissa dumpling to come back and say, look, sorry.
Stop, Gordon.
Was wrong. Oh God, let me change this now, boy. Let me put country first now instead of party now. Else we go end up just like where we were before. The next set, you agree how they move, and that is why they were removed. So you feel that this set will be different?
Stop, Gordon.
Not the next side. Yeah? Let's go.
Stop, Gordon.
You know, I thought he would have go good today.
But he deserved that, boo. He deserved that, boo.
Yeah.
Because he's saying let we go forward. And the 28th, the whole 28th of April, the whole country going forward is you just staying behind.
Correct
and
is right.
Sticking with the PNM because Rowley Jr. and Barataria is your idol.
Correct.
It's you staying behind and only making conflicted stories. Gordon the Children Hospital open. The DB Compass University opening. 18,000 children get a laptop. Public servant get 10%, Gordon. So we going forward. Why you staying behind? And making excuse for the PRM. But I don't like to come down and go. Now just leave them for them chatters. Them chatters them just come down and them. So that is challenging. I laugh too bad.
Yeah. But you know something, man.
I feel the love him. I feel the love him. I feel the love him.
You feel so?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, they like him.
Yeah. Miss Santa Cruz, but we hit me my lips so pow. Don't say that, COP.
Say, whoa, donkey. Oh, God. Look how Michael say, the man have a lot of sense. It's just included in nonsense.
That is a classic. That is a classic. That is a classic.
You have sense. It's just a nonsense.
If Sprangalang was around today, he'd take up that line. He'd take that line.
Yeah, correct is right. Caribbean Soul says CV safe to say PNM supporter rather mash up their cars under PNM as long as it won't happen under the UNC. Caribbean Soul, I know what you want to say now, but you're afraid. Caribbean Soul afraid to say it, but I could say it. Caribbean Soul. PNM, the black people who support the PNM rather suffer under a black prime minister than to prosper under an Indian prime minister. I could say that, Soul. You know why I could say that? Because under Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, she reduced the amount of black people living below the poverty line from 19.8% to 17.3%. And under the former Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Rowley, who, in his words, stated he could be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, increased it from 17.3% to 26.3%, a whopping 52%. I could say that, Caribbean Soul. I know you're afraid to say it, but I could say that. I could say it. That's real, man.
And Wall Street.
Yeah.
And Wall Street. We so need that refinery to open back, because for we roads to fix, for we to have perfect roads that we had from 2010 to 2015, we so need that refinery open back, because with that refinery open back, we will have bitumen again, which part the money it will cost we to fix all we road is a whole year GDP buying bitumen. We need that refinery so bad open up so that we will have bitumen. We wouldn't have to import bitumen to fix the road. Grenada is a dependent bitumen from Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent. All these islands and them road bad because Keith Rowley and the PNM closed down this refinery. and Trinidad and Tobago, all the roads bad in Trinidad and Tobago. I want to tell reporter something. And I'm talking from my heart, a reporter, I ain't fighting you. But in Trinidad and Tobago, taxi fare need to be raised. In Trinidad and Tobago, with the deplorable roads we have. When you make $1,500 a week or $2,000 a week in taxi work, you want to spend back half of that in gas and change a cradle, change a ball joint, change a stabilizer rubber, or something you want to change. You don't make no money. You don't make no money. When they work in taxi right now. And super, gas going down $1. That dollar make no difference. That dollar make no big difference. People need to, I have no problem with people raising taxes here.
COP, look, reporter, I want to talk to you. Reporter, I want to talk to you. Reporter, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, reporter. Hold on. Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing quotes, and send your closing voice note. Put your closing comments in the chat, your closing quotes, and your closing voice note. Reporter, go ahead.
Yes, man. You know my boy COP. COP,
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Right, I hear you respond to me, man, and this is the thing I like in talk show. But I want to say this. Now, the taxi association and the taxi drivers in the country don't have a history of struggling for better road. They don't have that history. They only have a history of complaining about the gas and raising price. If the taxi associations in the country stand up against the Ministry of Works and complain for better road and better passage point and lighting up the areas, that's it, that dark spots, street lighting. You know, the taxi association talking about dark spot. I just raise them kind of thing. The taxi association right now not doing nothing.
Reporter, can I ask you a question? Reporter, can I ask you a question? Reporter, the PNM was there for almost 10 years. Them didn't do it. The current government only in office 8 months. You want them to do it? You want them to do it yesterday?
What the government? What the government to do? What the government to do?
No, asking. No, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Because when you say those things, it sounds like if you want the government to do those things.
No.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying again. I'm going to make
Right.
it short and
just clarify.
No. The taxi association, they are the fittest one to come down on the whoever in charge to get road fixed. And they're not doing it, not even when the PNM was there. They're not doing it at all. All they were seeking is to put up taxi fare. And the only thing taxi association have to work on, you see some of these street lights and them in the village and in the community, the way they're stopping to pick up people, where you're dropping off people, all these things. The taxi association supposes they're not really a government issue. If you highlight it, then the government is going to be a part of it, but they don't highlight these things. The government is not to be blamed for that. It's the taxi association.
Reporter, from Port of Spain to Diego Martin. What's the fee from Port of Spain to Diego Martin?
I think that was $7 right now.
$7 right? You see, from inside by me to Ruba to JTA is $6. It's $6. That route.
I don't know on that side,
No, what I tell you there. You see this route from JTA to Turuba is about 3 miles.
Yeah.
Not even so much.
Not even so much.
We have the worst road right now. When I compare $6, wait, just now. When I compare $6 from Turuba to ride JT over there, and I compare $7 from Port of Spain to Quai Diego Martin, that should be about $15 to go Diego Martin.
No, I don't agree with you with that
because Turuba to JTA can fit in that distance about 25 times.
Right, but what I'm trying to show you now, I don't know the distance you're talking about, but that area in Diego Martin, that area have a lot of drop off, pick up till they reach to the turning point to come back to this capital again, right? But what I'm trying to tell you again, I will close by saying this. If the taxi association pay attention to the road, they will not be complaining for bad parts and damaged vehicle. Because right now there's some pothole in the country right now with damaged car and even kill people.
Yeah. I agree. Because they can't quarrel with him both. They could not quarrel with Keith Rowley. They could not quarrel with A.B. Brown. They could not quarrel with nobody.
Well, listen, they're not quarreling. All they have to do is make sure and highlight these things. They don't do it unless I started a call talk show by talking about the road. You know like how all I got to know me?
Yeah, I know that.
Could you remember that?
I know that.
That
is 22 years ago. 22 years ago.
This is where I started. And it's not improving at all because of the taxi association. They have more say. They have the rights. The government will listen to them. Doesn't matter who government. It's not about bringing down the government. It's all about highlighting issues, and the government will work to suit. Good night, Trinidad and Tobago. Locked on and listen to the world.
Thank you.
Good night, you.
All right, Julio. Yeah.
And share for 3 friends tonight. Share the program to 3 of your friends.
Yeah. So, folks, again, before we go tonight, what is important today is that as we leave tonight, right, we have to say thank you again to Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar. In the last 7 days, we have laptops for students delivered, home invasion bill to protect citizens passed, and 10% for public officers delivered. That is only in 7 days. 7 days. In 7 days. I think this is more than the PNM did in 9.5 years. This is more than the PNM did because, listen, the public servants is thousands of workers. How much workers do you say in the public servants? The PSA, I don't know how much.
It's about 70,000.
Thousands of workers. So it's just not the 10%, is but the amount of people that is having a drastic effect on it. But you wouldn't hear the PNM say nothing about that, you know. And the 18,000 kids who receiving the laptops, 16 to 18,000, right? And the people now who could feel a little safer in their home with the home invasion bill, all they have to do now is to get their gun license. Yeah, license. So, at least you could protect yourself and your family. So again, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar is delivering to the country of Trinidad and Tobago day in and day out. Well, let me play this one quickly here before we go. I had it up there long enough. How long is this one? All right, this is very short, folks. Listen to this. This is the farmer. I don't think it's a monopoly, It's an oligopoly. It is not a monopoly. It's an oligopoly. But listen to this.
Pharma monopoly, media ownership, and the working poor, an editorial by Ken Ollie. The Express newspaper has finally raised its voice over the dreadful pharmaceutical importation monopoly, which hit poor people in their pockets. The Express wrote a weak-kneed editorial calling for consumer protection. The paper had stayed silent even as the working poor were catching hell to buy medicines, enduring shortages, and witnessing the shutdown of community pharmacies. The Express is a member of One Caribbean Media, OCM, which has powerful executive ties, but no institutional links to pharma monopolists, Aventa and Brighton PI. The Guardian newspaper, a member of the Ansa McAl conglomerate, has a much closer business relationship. Until recently, Ansa McAl owned Barbados-based Bryden Stokes Limited, a wholesale distributor. A third of Bryden and Miners Limited, an affiliated company, is held by Ansa McAl. Aventa is owned by Agostini Limited, which had historical business relationships with Ansa McAl. There is nothing illegal in any of those investment or executive connections. Antitrust laws prevent interlocking directorships, but competition policies debar monopolies. Yet Bryden and Aventa are permitted to dominate the medicine import business and engage in brazen price fixing to the detriment of poor people. Dr. Ronald Ramkissoon was appointed chair of the Regulatory Fair Trading Commission, FTC, in April 2018 and reappointed 6 years later. After the pharma monopoly fiasco, the government of the day clearly had faith in Ramkissoon's stewardship. There was no outcry from the media. Certain FTC directors have professional relationships with big business, including those with media companies in their portfolio. A key FTC official is a leading figure at Exim Bank, which facilitated generous foreign exchange allocations to the pharma monopolists. That does not suggest his direct involvement. The FTC also sat back as the then government effectively kicked hard rock cement out of the industry, creating a virtual monopoly. That, too, served to jack up product prices. There is a similar scenario with respect to quarry ownership. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar is appropriately infuriated about wealth being concentrated in the hands of a few. Bastio Ponde beat that drum for years. Bernie Sanders in the United States dramatizes the impact on democracy of wealth and power being held by a tiny number of corporate elites. Ms. Persad-Bissessar has vowed to dismantle the appalling monopolistic behavior. She draws a direct link between the ever-growing business elites and certain trade practices of commercial banks. Not surprisingly, there have not been any media campaigns against the lack of marketplace competition. Instead, there is much hoopla over sovereignty and independence, even as an exclusive filthy rich business club is creating historic generational wealth. The poor continues to pay the price, literally.
There you have it, folks.
Pharma monopoly.
And
Media.
Just so you all know, in this country here, we have it's an oligopoly where there are few companies that own certain industry. For example, here we have mass media owned by Disney, NBC Universal, Paramount Global, Warner Brothers, Discovery, and Fox Corp. That is considered to be an oligopoly where there is a few companies own a certain industry. So in the pharmaceutical industry in Trinidad, if 2 or 3 or 4 firms own that whole industry, it's considered to be an oligopoly. So we're going to take that break, folks, and when we come back, we're going to wrap up. Stick on stage in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, and you. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Or 973-609-6509. Yeah? So, and when these type of things happen, and the evil and wickedness of the PNM, at the end of the day, the consumers suffer, and the one who suffer the most is poor people, right? PNM don't care about them.
And Professor Walshit,
yeah.
Let me tell you what I witnessed. What I witnessed for the COVID, you could not go in the small pharmacy and them and get the energy is a energy drinker, and you could not get reduction,
yeah,
and you could not get the emergency pack, emergency pack and the reduction. You could only go by one by Super Farm. The calling name in the in Parliament in the meeting there. You could only go by Super Farm and get that and you could not buy 1 and 2 and thing. You also get you could only buy by the box. I can remember we gone in 2 small pharmacy to get that, and we could not get it. And they said it's people inside they say could go buy Super Farm, and we gone down there. It naturally had poor people who chipping up money, 5, 6 of them, who chipping up money because you could not get 1 pack and 2 pack. You had also buy the box. So 5, 6 of them inside there. One of them, a lady going inside there for 2. No, you can't get. You can only get the box. And she started. And when about 5, 6 of them joined together and realized they can't get the box, they started to chip up the money, your money, your money, your money to come together and die how they buy the box and was able to split it up. That was fear. Keith Rowley and the past Minister of Health, that was fear. And then watch it. It's over $1 billion, you know.
Yeah. Think it easy.
That is robbery without violence, and nobody can get locked up, Professor Wall Street. They don't even classify that as misconduct in public office. All they can do is reveal information and the facts are how it was. And nobody can get locked up for that. That is the sad part about it.
Yeah. All right. Let me play my closing quote. Folks, my closing quote is, let me get this here for you. And we had to deal with that fella from Grenada.
I agree.
Yeah, we had to deal with him. We go deal with him.
Yeah, I agree. We go find out his secret.
Today is Thursday, and I rise clothed in your presence. Your spirit awakens me and reminds me that nothing can stop the one who walks under your light. Even when life stands before me with force, I do not retreat, because within me dwells a greatness that comes from you, a strength that does not bend, a faith that does not fade, a courage that comes from heaven. It is the power that quiets all restlessness. It is the peace that overcomes chaos. It is the light that breaks through every darkness. Lord, anchor my life in you and strengthen my spirit so that I remain standing, even when everything around me tries to break me. May my eyes carry the boldness of those who do not fear, and may my heart carry the peace of those who have already won on the inside before winning on the outside. When the world tries to shake me, remind me that I was created to walk in authority, to remain standing even in the storms, and to shine with the light that comes from your throne. Let no insecurity, no opposing voice, no shadow find a place within me. Today, nothing controls me and nothing stops me, because your spirit covers me, your hand guides me, and your voice leads me on the right path. I move forward with faith, with strength, and with purpose. And I declare that this Thursday will be marked by victories, deep peace, and the unshakable certainty that your power lives within me. In Jesus' name, amen.
From where I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, and for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Where's your people?
My closing comment is young people of Trinidad and Tobago, set goals in life, work towards it. Nobody else will help you work towards it, but you have to work towards it and be successful. I get with my closing comment, Uncle Tommy. When you put me up close, you just get me frightened.
No,
you get me frightened.
Tommy, closing comment.
Uncle Tommy giving his system giving a little problem.
Yeah, I'll make it up at the next session.
Okay, all right, cool.
Maya Angelou says, a person may not remember what you said, what you did to them or for them, but they never forget the way you make them feel. Like I always say, you, the man in the mirror, you have to become that change you want to see. However, if you're looking at the mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other on Sunday, God willing. Till then, be safe. Good night.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
20,000 subscribers. WZYE, love you. Thank you.
Thank you. We ain't going yet.
Stop, Gordon.
another program. It would be nice if the statisticians could tell us 0.1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 15, how many points that we can say, yes, we've gotten from the program. That's going to benefit Trinidad. That's going to benefit Tobago. That's going to benefit Trinidad and Tobago. Or that generated more hate, more lies. Yeah. So I know how the thing go. I also know that there are so many talk show programs.
Stop, Gordon.
With the caller or the messenger. Of course, they would let them know that if they disagree. And nothing is wrong if you do that in a professional way. Yeah.
Stop, Gordon. Stop, Gordon.
Open forum for comments. I would. And I wouldn't lie. I'm an honest person. To the best of my...
Stop, Gordon. Stop, Gordon.
All right, you're over 21. Okay? But a time will come when it will be different. Remember not to forget to remember that. God night. Talk to God and man. And let me see how we could fix this thing now so we wouldn't have to be going wrong now.
Stop, Gordon.
The chat. I read the comments from the chat. I don't know. Wolfgang want to know why Wall so wicked.
I tell you, I asked you that. I asked you that some months ago.
That's it. Why? Oh God.
Oh gosh.
God.
What's up, a little human in them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy, you know. Why?
Why? I myself was asked why too.
Yeah.
But you feel God never subscribe to the channel?
I ain't sure. I
don't believe he ever subscribe. I feel
so?
Nah.
No.
He don't like you again.
No, maybe he don't
like
know to subscribe. I don't think he might know to subscribe.
Oh gosh, well, she just press like notification.
Them people go see subscribe on the laptop on the TV and they go press it, you know. You tell them press it, they go see subscribe on the laptop on the TV and they go and press it to try to subscribe, you know.
Yeah, well, let her do that. But Gordon, be honest and tell me if you subscribe.
Yeah, tell me if you subscribe.
Be honest. I will feel good to know that.
Send me a text, Gordon. Gordon, we want to know if you subscribe. Send me a text.
I will feel good to know you subscribe. Because I know Gordon no hateful man. Me see that in him. I just see how knowledge better.
I don't think he's a hateful man. I just think he's a miseducated PNM.
Yeah, I want that knowledge.
Yeah. I want to be politically correct and say miseducated PNM.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Politically correct. Yeah.
But for a man, he don't like you. He like you in the beginning. He don't like you. For a man to like somebody and be dedicated every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday to be in the program just to upset the chatters and them and upset you too. Something wrong with Gordon.
Yeah. We go send a note. Smooth say, walk on the safe side, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and Steve. Stay blessed. Love. Yellow is the code.
Yellow is the code.
Caribbean Soul says, a bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not on the branch but on her own wings. Correct?
That's a good one.
Monica Ramki soon says, be safe, stay blessed until Sunday, God willing. Thank you, Monica. Susan Lalchan said, good night, Walshik, Uncle Tommy, and COP, and everyone. May God continue to keep you safe, sweet dreams, and see you on Sunday.
You had to tell me that in a voice note, Susan Lalchan.
Miss Santa Cruz says, sometimes the things that break your heart ends up fixing your vision. Let me say hello to Gordon Dry. Miss Santa Cruz says, till Sunday, God willing, stay safe, stay blessed, stay dry and hydrated. Michael say, bye folks, blessed night to all. Bedtime for me as tomorrow is on the grind again. Michael outside on a bar somewhere out there, you know. Judy Ali says, Walsh, Tommy, and COP have a great night and love you guys. Same to you, same
Judy
to
Ali,
you.
Judy Ali had to send that in voice note.
Yeah, Judy, same to you. All right. All right, folks. We I'm gonna see if that's it. See, Con Joseph can't even send and tell. He can't even send and tell if he subscribed. Yeah, he can't tell because he didn't subscribe. Let me see.
We go ban him. We go ban him and he can't do them things.
Should I subscribe to get my voice note chop up and cut up so that what I'm saying will not be heard by the listeners? Should I? Well, I think that would answer your question.
He never subscribed.
Maybe if I changed it, then I could consider. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm starting to send voice note about 7 minutes long. So by the time they chop it up, it will come down to about 2.5. What do you think?
So COP, you were absolutely correct.
But nobody don't chop up your voice note.
Nobody don't chop up your voice note. I don't mess with the voice note.
You disappoint me there. I go breaks for you again.
Yeah, you see? I tell you the fella.
Yeah, I go breaks for you again.
Folks, we are out of here. We see you on Sunday. Same WZYE time, 1 to 4 p.m. We are outside. Later. Bye-bye.
Love.
Champion, Trinidad and Tobago champion. Yeah. Sunrise over love until concrete and steel. Dusty track where young dreams start to heal. Mama said, child, your feet got a story to tell. Not about dollars and cents, but where champions dwell. He train in the rain on the hillside so steep, while others slept sound while the cities are beat. They call him Wall Street, yeah, a name full of grace, but his currency speed and he's at the whole pace. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold, Johnny, 1 bronze for me. Shining Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad, until sun with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Mexico City, altitude bite in the lungs. Some stumble heavy, felt like thin air stung. But Wall Street, he breathed it like Trini sunshine. Hear the starting gun crack, that moment was his time. First race, pure lightning, left rivals in smoke. Gold medal gleaming, broke the altitude yoke. Second race, pure fire, heart of a lion. Another gold shining, Trinidad's bright beacon. The crowd roared soca, from the stands to the sky. Wild out as just whispered, how did he fly? Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Third race legs heavy, oxygen thin, but love until spirit burn deep from within. He dug to the roots where the strong trees grow, where the steel pan rhythms make the tough hearts glow. Bronze on his chest, yeah, harder than true. Proof that the fighter in him always pull through. Not just the goals, but the grit in the fight, shining like stars in a Mexican night. From the yards of the town to the world's highest stage, he wrote history's page, turning doubt to a maze. Jah guide his feet on a red Mexican clay. Carry the red, black and white every single day. No Wall Street Tower, no ticker tape sound, just the roar of his people on familiar ground. Love until raised him to struggle the song, gave him the strength to prove the world wrong. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free bread. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun with fire in his stride. Heard the whole nation stand up with pride. Stand up. Yeah. Love Relevant to breeze on his champion's face. Mexico dust on his running shoes, keeping pace. 2 goals glow on bronze gleams low. Mr. Wall Street's where the real riches grow. Not in the towers but the track and the heart. Trinidad and Tobago from the very start. One love, one night, run on. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago champion.